Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how you can get a couple of extra spaces with these pockets. I'm sure you've all seen them before. You normally get about 4 spaces in them, but I've found a way with a couple of extra folds you can actually get 6 spaces. So these are just a couple of examples. So this one I've made from an adult colouring book. They're really easy to make. And as you see, there are extra spaces. As I say, normally you get 4, but I've found a way to get a couple of extra ones. So you've got one there. Another one there, that's 2. Then you've got 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 spaces. And if you actually stick it on a page, so if you just stick it L-shaped, there'll be another space there. That'll be 6. Really quick and easy to make. So that's the one that I've made from the adult colouring book with a few embellishments, and this is another one I've made from a magazine page. So I'll just show you how to make them. I'm sure you're all familiar with that. So I'm just using a sheet of lined paper. This was when I worked in the corporate world. I had this when I was at a conference. So you can make it any size. So this is a sheet of A4. So I'm going to just fold it in half. Like that. Make sure those edges match up. I'll just use my fingernails to crease it, but of course you can use your bone folder if you have one. Then with the crease at the bottom and open at the top. So we're just going to fold it in half again. Okay, so now we've got a quarter page. We're going to take this corner here. We're going to fold it down at right angles if we can. You can fold it all the way down, or you can leave a little space so you can get your embellishment into the tuck. So I've left about quarter of a centimetre there, half a centimetre. And then this corner, we're going to bring it back up and we're going to fold a little right angle there. Okay, I'm just getting some glue and stick that down. So I'm just using the Hobbycraft glue stick. Pop some glue on there and then stick that down like that. Fold that down, and then we're going to put some glue on the outside so that this bit actually sticks down onto the paper. So there we go. So you've got your first 2 tucks there and there. And we're going to take this part. Oh, actually, before we do that, because I always forget, I'm just going to distress the page. And this is what I'm using this time. So this is an old powder foundation. And my handy dandy wash and sponge. So I'm just going to age the edges. And of course, if you've got your own distress ink or stamp pad, you can use that. I'll just try to be a bit frugal and use what I've got around the house. And again, this is all to your personal preference. If you prefer not to do this bit, then that's fine. But as I said in my previous videos, this is my favourite bit. I'm just making sure I've got all the edges. And if I'd have thought I would have done this bit before I actually stuck it down. So let me just see if it's not quite dried yet. So there we go. So I'm going to do those edges there. Not enough, just put a bit more on. And put some more glue on there so that will stick it back down. Then we'll do this bit here, and that just gives the tucks a bit more definition. Okay, so there's your first 2 tucks there. The next one, So we get this one and we just bring it down as far as you want really. So I'm going to do about 1 centimetre. So it's about 1 centimetre gap there. And what I'm going to do, so what you can do, a choice you have, you can either leave it that way, just tuck that in there and stick it down, or if you want a bit of contrast to show the other side of the paper, you can fold it the other way, which is what I'm going to do. So I like that we've got lines going down there, we've got lines going across. So I'm just going to stick that bit down. And then I'm just going to highlight that corner there. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to do the same with this side. Again, bring it down about 1 centimetre, more or less, trying to make that a right angle. And again, I can either leave it there, so we've got that little motif there, or I can fold it over. So what would I like to do? Let me see, which would I prefer? So I think I'm going to fold it backwards. So we've got lines there, and this bit is going to be blank, just for a bit of contrast, but it's up to you. So we'll pop the glue there, place that down, and then we highlight that edge. That's about it. Let's put a bit more aging on there. So now what I'm going to do is just to seal the whole thing, so I'm just going to put some glue along the bottom. There. So I'll seal that bit there, and then I'm going to put some glue across here as well, just to fasten that down, but not all the way to, just up to there. So not all the way to the top, because obviously that bit's got to be open to put your embellishment in. Okay, so is there anywhere else that needs gluing? So we need to glue just this side here. So there we go, I think that's it. So we've got our 5 or 6 pockets. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we stick it on a page, so we'll just glue here and here in an L shape, we'll have the 6th one. So you can either have a tuck, or you can do a U-shaped glue and you have a pocket. So there we'd have 6 spaces. So I'll just show you again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And again, you can use any paper you like, scrapbook paper, 6x6 paper, any size paper you want, book pages, magazine pages, and then you can decorate them how you like. So this one, as I say, is from a adult colouring book, so I've just got a couple of old stamps there and a book page. And this one is from actually from a car magazine. So I haven't really done anything with this one. So these are just the embellishments that I put inside. So this is a magazine page. Again, really quick and easy to make. So that's your 6 space, bit of a tongue twister that, your 6 space pocket embellishments. So thank you for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.